What's up, everybody? This is BFK Lancis, and I'm bringing you footage from our clan battle against JHB on this map. From what you can see, their strategy pretty much involved like two people, I believe it was, anchoring their spawn, and the rest of them just kind of ran around. I'm sure they probably put more planning into it than that, but that's basically how it turned out. A lot of times in clan battles, the adrenaline rushes. Our strategy was right there where Delirium is. One person hold that alleyway, and three people hold the concrete stairs, and another one hold the nuke room, and then basically you have a free person to roam the middle of the map. Nuke room is the green room, for those playing the home game. Anyway, our strategy was pretty solid. As you can see, everybody on their team went really negative. We more than doubled their score. Almost tripled it. But this was definitely the way we wanted it to turn out. The next map that they picked was, I believe it was Terminal, and they wanted the Ranger spawn, which in a clan battle you want the Ranger spawn because it's the easiest to fortify. But what we did to try to combat that technique is have three people right there at escalator, one sniper, which I do work was amazing at. Have one person kind of handle the middle. I prefer they stay at control room, and then one more person go into the plane, and then you kind of have a free agent in there. But it usually works really well because eventually they get tired of not having any action at the Ranger spawn. But of course, I think they only really planned for one or two people to anchor their spawn, because you can see a lot of people running around, and in a clan battle I just don't think that's a good idea, at first at least. Here we're watching Freight Train. He's another really good person I recruited maybe about 3 or 4 weeks ago, along with his buddy Unknown Element. They both really put in some serious work. It's always good to have them on the team because they never let you down. But anyway, this map, it turned out pretty well. I Do Work did really well on this map, as you can see. But this was another map that turned out the way we wanted it. We doubled their score, and all but one person on their team went very significantly negative. The next map that they wanted was Invasion. I'm not a fan of Invasion in clan battles, but they wanted Ranger spawn, which made me even more hesitant. I would have liked to have postponed this to the last map in case we could avoid playing it at all costs, but there was no real good footage because they held Embassy. They made it hard for us to take it from them, but we eventually did. You can see we didn't turn out as well as we usually did in the rest of this battle. But the next map was Afghan, as you can see, and they wanted the Poppy Field spawn. So we got the Humvees, or the Ranger spawn, and you can see it looks like their strategy, they sent 3 people to Big Bunker, but only one of them was successful, thanks to Dizzle. He actually did really well on this match. He's another person that's always a great asset to the clan battles. I don't have much footage from him because until maybe a couple weeks ago, I haven't really seen very much of him. And of course, Marine always does work. He's definitely, he's got one of the highest ratios as far as clan battle experience. He's always on top of the leaderboard. But here, we knew that they were going to take Poppy Field. Anybody that takes that spawn, that's all they want to do. And my idea was for us to just not go anywhere near it and draw them out, and it worked really well. Now we're on High Rise. Their strategy on this one kind of struck me as really odd. They fortified the tunnel, which makes sense because there's only one way in and another way out, but I don't know why they did that. Of course, I finally played on this match after spectating for 4 of them, and I get tired of spectating from time to time, but I was playing in standard definition because I had the cap card hooked up, and I just got antsy, and it wound up being bad for me. I only went 11-6, which I usually go well over 2-1. But here in a minute, you're going to see a kill cam. I love this kill cam coming up. Here, we tried to box him in a little bit, and it looks like they tried to fortify the south offices, but they weren't very successful. Most of their people were in tunnel the whole match, and you can see I just found him. Here comes the game-winning kill cam. He thinks he's slick, but I outsmart him. I love it. He was so mad. I don't know why we lost the audio for this. I thought I had it plugged up, but apparently it wasn't. Well, that's the clan battle, and definitely thanks for watching, and check us out at breedforkilling.com.